Hello, everyone. My name is Cameron Cronk, and I drive a 2003 Jaguar XJR with just a little bit over 180,000 miles on it. It's an amazing car. I've had it for 3 years, but it's not without its issues. It's had many different issues over the years, such as the brakes having to be replaced. There's been internal components like the clips that hold the mirrors up had been replaced. There's been rotor issues. There's been a blown coolant line, and finding a competent and reliable mechanic has always been one of the biggest issues, as well as finding the parts for the car. It's an older car, they don't make the parts anymore. And if they do, you're going to end up getting it from some other factory, wasn't where the car was made. And you could find the parts in junkyards from time to time, but since it's an old car, and you don't really see many of my car on the road. I've seen maybe two or three in the Orlando area in the 3 years that I've driven the car. Alternatives on the market is going to be something like RepairPal, which is going to be an application and a website where you can go on there. It's going to give you references and reviews about different mechanics in your area, which has been a little bit useful from time to time, but it's not always perfect because you can always kind of fake reviews on your website. And there's really no certification process from what I found that the mechanics can be certified by them so that you can trust them and it's going to be a reputable source. There's also car-part.com, which is going to search through all the junkyards in the US. It's going to find the parts you need at a reliable price. They're going to be used parts, they're not going to be new, but just by looking at them and maybe having them judged, you could figure out if the part is going to be usable or it's just basically trash and they're trying to sell you a scam. People like me is going to be my ideal market. People like me who love older cars, or maybe just older people that like older cars that bring them back to their childhood days, their better days, and they're just not able to fix the cars anymore due to arthritis in their hands, or maybe they just don't have the time. They want to spend it with family. They just want the car to look nice when they're driving down the road for a few times a day because they're probably retired and they're just gonna want to look nice. They're gonna want to show off basically to their neighbors. I'm going to create an app called Fixer Genie. Fixer Genie is very simple, very easy to understand. It's going to search through all the parts in the US and even overseas. It's going to look at them either new, you're going to have an option of new or used. It's going to have them shipped directly to the mechanic that we have certified. They're going to have great reviews. It's going to have them shipped there. Part's going to be fixed, or the issue on the car is going to be fixed. It's going to be at a fair price. You know it's going to be done right the first time, so you're not coming back later on, and you don't have to worry about, oh, did they actually do the job or were they lying about it the entire time? Because I've had that happen many times when it comes to the first time I had my brakes replaced. They said they replaced my brakes. They didn't replace the brakes. So I had to go back to a different person, and I basically got screwed over by the first person. Save time, save money. That's going to be the main point. You want to save time and money for the customer. Customer is the most important thing. Their customer is always right. And thank you very much. Have a great day.